Hi, welcome to Miss Julie's Montessori Minutes. I'm Miss Julie. I'm a Montessori toddler teacher and also a teacher trainer. And today I just have a little story to share that illustrates something I've alluded to in other videos, but really just wanted to have a short video about it. And that is the importance of being honest about the feelings you share with your children, and especially young children. It's part of how they will develop emotional intelligence. Here's something that happened this week in my classroom that illustrates it really well. It was that pre-nap time where the kids have what the Davis family calls the tired jollies, and the kids are excited, and we're trying to get into the wind down period, and some children were throwing things in the air, and I had asked them to stop and tried to redirect them, all that sort of thing, and I was getting a little agitated, and I hadn't said anything about it, but a child who has a very good barometer of other people's feelings, there's always one in the bunch, right, says something like, "How are you?" And I said, "I'm somewhere between content and frustrated." And the child went, "Oh," and ran over to my assistant and said, "Miss Julie's frustrated." And my assistant said, "I heard her say she's somewhere in between content and frustrated." And he goes, "Oh," and he came back over to me, and by that time the other few children were, watching me very curiously. And he said, "You're frustrated?" And I said, "I'm not quite content. I'm beginning to get frustrated, so I'm just kind of taking a deep breath and working on getting back to content." And he said, "Oh," and I, took a few deep breaths, and we went on with our getting ready for nap routine. The students were still watching me, and I said, "It's okay for me to be frustrated. I can handle being frustrated, and I can work on taking a deep breath and become unfrustrated. I can live to tell the story. Something unpleasant happens, we can live to tell the tale." I said, I'll be okay. And the mood became even lighter once I said that. And as I was tucking this particular child in for nap time, I said, "I'm feeling content again." He said, "Oh, good." I shared my feelings. I didn't blame the children and say, "You made me feel this way," because I own my own feelings. And they didn't even really ask why. Maybe they sensed why I might be frustrated. They're clever children. I didn't have to say why. I certainly didn't say, "You made me." Never say that to a child. We've got to show them that we're the adult, we have the emotional experience to own our own feelings, to claim them, and to work through them. And I'm not tooting my own horn, because I had to learn to do this just like everybody else. If I pretended that I wasn't a little agitated, if I had said, "I'm fine," but this continued to send off whatever vibes I had been sending off that this child picked up that maybe I was a little frustrated, then it wouldn't have been a learning opportunity. They wouldn't have had that explanation of my feelings, the language of my feelings, or the example of, "I'm feeling this way, and it's okay to have feelings, and I'm going to work through this." So I encourage you to do the same with your child or with your students. Thanks for watching, and please do give this video a thumbs up if you're still watching at this point. It really does help families to find this information. Take care, and here are some more videos you might enjoy.